So, a few years ago, I did some videos explaining my strategy for playing the different factions, the base factions actually, which are the Alliance, Cats, Birds, and Vagabond. And since then, I've expanded it twice with the Riverfolk expansion and the Marauders expansion, which I've just put in recently. And so what I thought I'd do is go through my strategy for working with the new factions, particularly the Keepers in Iron and the Lord of the Hundreds. Both of them are fascinating new factions that we have on the Marauders expansion. So we're starting up. I've also set up, of course, the challenge, which is to play 4 random factions in order. And the ultimate challenge to win actually 12 games, which is on 3 days, 4 factions to win every single game, one after the other, no losses. It's quite a challenge. But anyway, here we go. So the way you set up the ultimate challenge, or the challenge, is you play solo. That's the one I've just got to the point where I won with the lizards, I won with the moles, I won with the birds, and I lost out to the birds in the last faction, which is when I was Vagabond, because I couldn't get the hammer, which is critical with the Tinker. So what you do when you're playing the challenge is you can put them all random like this. So that's the starting position. You on hard, it's on a hard setting. Yep, it's on hard, and currently I'm using the standard deck collection because I can't use exiles and partisans because you lose the favour of the favour of the different factions, which is critical for the Vagabond strategy. And I'm also using the autumn map on this style, but you can use other maps in the challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I play with the 2 new factions, which are the Lord of the Hundreds and the Keepers in Iron. I want to try these guys because I really like them. But when I first started playing with them, I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I kept on losing. And I thought, this is a useless faction. It's what have they done to it? But now I know what to do. It is actually the most complex faction and the most interesting. So I'm going to create a game with Keepers in Iron, the Badgers. So we're up against this guy, Lord of the Hundreds, who I reckon is the most powerful faction in the entire array. So my order of factions is the Lord of the Hundreds and then the Moles. I think those 2 are extremely powerful, and both of them are on. So I've got a real problem to win this game. After that, I think the Keepers in Iron, if you know how to play them, they are also very powerful. After that, the Birds, the Lizards, the Alliance. And I think the Vagabond Tinker is also very powerful. And then I think the weakest, the Cats, and I can't play the Beavers, the Riverfolk, because on hard setting on the AI, they never buy any cards from you. So you never get any people into your array. So you can't actually play the Riverfolk. So that's a bit of a shame. But anyway, I will start with the Keepers in Iron and see if I can win this game. Also, these guys are quite difficult to play against as well. So I start in a corner because what you want to do is just delve. Now, the key to this game is that they have a particular feature which I wasn't aware of initially, that they have a defense if they have a relic. So the mistake I was making was I was turning in my relics in too quickly and not giving my guys a defense against these guys who are just beat everybody up. That's it's crazy guy. I'll play them next. But what you do initially with these guys is you encamp. Now then, you've got to decide what's the best one. So this one's going to be able to get access to that initially in that. So I think I will do the jewels first here. So I'm going to build a way station. Oops, I have to go back here and build the jewellery. And over here I'm going to build the tablet. But actually, generally speaking, I'm not, unless they're a 1, I can't afford to lose a retinue, so I won't actually recover them. So I might here, I've got a good card here, so I'm going to play that to get some more men because, and I'm going to, now the trouble with building crafting, should I say, is that you'll be attacked by these guys who want to get your stuff. So that's really making you right open to attack, and he's going to charge in and grab that. So I'm not going to actually build that. Instead, I'm going to use that as one of the cards that I need to get to, because what you want to do is you want to get to these central clearings in order to get access to all of these things here. And you also want to have control as many clearings as possible near it. Now this one here has got 2 clearings that I have control, so that might be quite a good one to delve. So I'm going to delve there. Now this one don't control it, but if I move 3 down here, I will. So I'm not going to build that. Instead, I'm going to build 3 down, move 3 down there with my move, and then I've got 2 delves. Now that's going to be a good one to and I want to delve in where you don't have battles, because another danger with the Keepers in Iron is that you get hit by an ambush, and without an ambush card myself, which I haven't got, I could end up losing 2 men and being in a right mess. So I'm going to delve here and pick that one out. Ooh, that's a 1, that's good. And I'm going to delve here. Oops. No, I've only got 1 delve, that's right. So do I move that chap? Probably not at this stage. Do I recover? I can actually recover that, because I'm not going to lose my retinue, because of 1, and I've already got 1 clearing that I control a fox, so I can recover that, which is great. Right, let's pass over and see what the other guys get up to. Now then, what do I do here? I think I'm going to put both of them into there. So I need to get to a mouse clearing, which is good ones here actually, so that I can beat up the moles. Of course, the moles are quite powerful, so they could do with beating up, but of course I haven't got a ambush card, so I'm at a bit of a risk, but it's going to be okay. And what I will do is get my other way station there, and then build, put some more men in. Oh, there you go. He's already attacked me and hit me rather hard. Yep, of course that wasn't. Oh, he was. Oh no, I recovered it, you see, so I didn't have my defence. That's a shame. Never mind. It's good to get them recovered as soon as you can. Well, it's not actually. The best plan is to keep your relics so that you've got a defence, and then recover them in a big moment right at the end, which is always a bit dicey, is how many points you've got. So that was a mistake that I've already made by recovering that relic. Yeah, he's on 4 already. Alright, so what I need to do is encamp here. I need to encamp with the I think I'm going to encamp with that one. Encamp, no, I don't want to go there. Do I? No. And then I want to, I don't want to decamp at all. And what I want to do then is get some more men. I want to keep the birdie card. Birdie cards, it is a bit card dependent, Keepers in Iron. You need lots of birdie cards to get into the retinue. So I don't want to do any more of that. We do a move. Now then, I'm not going to card it, so I'm going to move them into. I need to move 2, which means this is quite vulnerable to when I want to delve there. But to get this would mean I'd have 2 clearings I control, which would make this delve. I think I'm going to risk it. Now the trouble with these guys, I can actually take this one out rather than the moles, because he hasn't got an ambush card. Thank goodness for that. You want to get rid of these little mobs because they cause an awful lot of problems. Right, I'm going to take. Now I've only control 1 clearing there. This is empty, so this is really good. So I'm going to take this one. Now I do know I've already got the 1, so this is likely to be a 3, and I'm likely to lose. So I think I'll try this one, but it was a 3, so I lost that. Oh well, and then I'm going to get the other one. No, he hasn't hit me, and no losses, and I get the other one. Right, of course, I've gone and muddled up here because I've got the wrong person in the wrong place. That's all right. And I'm not going to move here because you see, in order to recover without losing these points, I could lose that mouse, but I don't want to at this stage, and I want to keep those two to defend myself. So I'm going to put that into there and put that into. Now let's just see. Do I need to do a move from here into? And the trouble is, unless if I move into there, I won't control it. Well, but I could then move into here. But of course, you've got this living off the land problem, so you don't really want to have a huge army. I think I'll leave that so I can delve that one. In which case, I want to delve and lose the man. So I do want it in here, so I can delve up there without losing a whole load of stuff in the retinue. You've got to keep your retinue as strong as possible with as many birdie cards as possible. Now, I haven't got any birdie cards without draws, so that was a bit of a shame. But having a few fox, it's very card dependent. Keepers in that. A lot of the things are card dependent. A lot of the factions. So never mind. Here we go. He's busily not doing anything. The moles. He needs to get a whole load of places that he controls and build all his stuff, which he hasn't done. Now this guy really is a pain in the backside because he often charges in at you. Now where's his leader? Oh, he's lost his leader. There he is, powering up already. He's got 2-2, which is very powerful early on. All Lord Anointed has gone back there. Great, so he's well away from me. Now you've got to, don't worry the fact that we're only on 1 where everybody's piling up to 6 and so on, because we've actually got hidden the 2 there and a 3 there, which I'm going to and the other powerful thing about the Keepers in Iron is to get the columns. So you want to get a jewellery, and I want to get the this fella here, the slab, whatever it is. This is a tablet. I can't remember what the name of that one is, but that doesn't matter. Hopefully, yeah, they're going to lose out there. That's really good news. Bang, bang, there they goes. Oops, he's got a raid. It's a shame. The Corvid can be quite difficult with their raids, which they do like to play out. Right, now then, encamp. I want to encamp here so I can start. Now, do I swap it over? So I can actually get. That's empty there, which is a really good spot to be. Which will mean I can recover. No, I don't want to do that actually. I want to encamp here. Oh, I've gone and lost. How did I lose that? Oh, the mobs takes the relics. I hadn't realised that. So they've gone back there. I am going to switch that over and put it there. Oh, I've done the wrong one. Encamp. Switch it over and get that. And then I can get that too, because I'm going to go down there. And then I'm going to undo that. So 2, is that strong enough? I don't think it probably is, but it doesn't matter. Right, do I recruit 2 men there? Or do I get the 2 points? 2 points is worth getting, I think, to craft that. So I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to craft that. Which means you're vulnerable to Mr. Red, but that's all right. I'm not going to craft that. No, and I haven't got an attack where I want to. I want to attack him here. here. I want to go down here. Because then I control 2 clearings. I could have left 1 man there, but we'll see what happens. Right, I'm going to use that and get... I'm going to give this another go. 2. Yeah, so... Oh, why did I lose that? I control 2 clearings. Oh no, because it's down to the number of things now around it. I've only got 1 chap around it, but that doesn't matter. I can afford to lose that. The question is, do I get that jewellery item? I do get it back, yeah. It's always worth beating up these crows. Get that 1, 3, so I lose that. So this is when it's just getting really difficult. Whether I win this or not, I don't know. I'm going to recover that. So I've actually got control 2 mask clearance, so I can recover that without losing anything. But I'm going to lose... I'm going to take that so I can get... I can move off that site and lose 1 of my retinue, so alright, but I don't really want to do that. There we go, I lose that, but I've got 1 there, and I'm going to put 2... I'm going to use this place here, hopefully, to I'm going to move that across to there because I think he's done his job. And someone attacks me, well, fine, they can get that way station. Doesn't make any odds. All right, we'll get both those in there. So he's not doing very well. He needs to get more... Yep, he's attacking the mob, which is good. It's a right pain in the backside, that one. So he's helping me there. But you can see this guy is racing ahead as usual. The moles are doing some good work there, knocking out them red dudes. Oh gosh, another raid. My plan for this spot is getting weaker and weaker, but you know, there's a possibility. I've got 2 good red cards, so I'm going to build up an army there. He's not actually doing so well as this guy's losses. Yeah, and he's keeping there, which is brilliant. So he's keeping more clear of me, so there's a good chance he's going to attack that. Yeah, I knew he'd attack me and try to loot. And then he's wiping me out, yeah. So those boyos, I'm glad I recovered that before he stepped in. Right, I'm going to recruit. Now what do I want? What do I want? You've got... I need to get these figurine jobs. So I need to get the figurine there. So actually this is not the place to do this. But I can't... Oh, I can recover there if I do build my... God, it's complicated, this one. You know, really complicated. So I can actually recover that if I use... Instead of going... I could encamp there, put my figurine... And then I'm going to decamp, so I'm not giving him any. Mind you, these provide cards which are very handy. I think I'm going to. But if I. Yeah, I think I'll decamp him. No, I'm not going to decamp. I've just built him right. Choose a clean to recruit 2 warriors. So I'm going to recruit 2 warriors there. I've used a birdie card, that's really annoying to make my defences. So now I'm going to move these guys. Because I need. What I can do is just move on across and keep that controlled. And then I'm going to delve there. Yep, success. Right, now then, I'm got 2 round this and this, so I can get the jewellery. It'll be a 3, yeah, so that's all right. And I'm going to go there and get this is getting very vulnerable. And what he does is, if you lose them, which is likely to happen, well, I've got to move. I can move him down there, may provide some protection. I think I'm going to clear that one out as well. It's another 3, so I'll lose both those, but I've got 2 cards put in. I can recover that. And I've got myself the bonus from 1 line. And then I'm going to move this into there to get hopefully some strength there. And I'm going to try my best. Oh, I suppose I could have kept that ambush card. Anyway, I've done it. I could have kept the ambush card because he's likely to attack here. But the crows won't do that. They are going off to cause trouble somewhere else. What will the moles do? I've got 2 birdie cards, brilliant, so I can actually start recovering some of this stuff. All of the hundreds. What's he going to do? Oh, this guy's safe. He might survive, so I want to get another figurine. So I need to get that one back, which I'll get here, because I can lose these reds. To recover these, that's going to cost me a lot in cards. Might be tempted to move that. Oh no, that's going to be difficult. Gosh, it's difficult, this game. Working out exactly, because I've got this figurine. I want to get another figurine. In camp. Do I move them all down there? But I've got all the, I really want to get it here, because then I've got my 2 reds there. And what am I going to recover? I want to get another jewellery item. I can't get 3 fox clearings controlled. I mean, it's impossible. So do I build the tablet? No, not yet. No, it seems to be okay actually. I might build a tablet there. Yeah, go on, I'll build a tablet there. And I've got all 3 way stations correct. And I could get, that's the 3 is going to cost me, but I've got a mouse clearing, right? Am I going to get 2 warriors? Yes, I think I need to beef my men up, so I'm going to have to lose one of these to get some more men there. No, I can't get any more men because I want this to go into my retinue, so I'm not going to move at all. Where am I? So I could move 1 in there and the plan to get a way station, build him up. Just to get there I'll have to put 3 in, which is impossible. I'm going to have to lose these 2 cards to get these 2 things here. Ah dear. It's not looking too good. Right. I'm going to attack him. Ah, yes, that's good. So I'm going to get. I want to get some figurines. Now that one, thing about this one is that tablet. Let's see what we've got. So you have to check what you've got. You've already got 2 ones, so the tablets will be 3. The figurines, there's a chance you can get a 1, which is here. So we hopefully get a 1. That's the 3. Bugger it. And I'm going to do it again and get the 1 hopefully. Yeah, there we go. All right, that was looking good. Now then, we want to recover. Rather, we'll send all the stuff down there, I think, and put 1 man. Ah, yes. In order to get 1 man takes 1 thing, so I think I'm going to have to use that to recover one of these things. I've got way too much stuff at risk there. So I'm going to recover that, which will lose me my last one of those. Or do I go down there? I think I'm going to move one of my men down there to recover that next turn. So we're on 12 points, not so bad. And then I can actually recover that. 15 points. So I just want another jewellery item. Continue the evening. I'm going to put that into recovery mode, because I'm now can get all the stuff recovered, and when I get that last jewellery item recovered, which I should be able to do, I can get another row completed, and that's going to be 3 points plus 2 is 5, another 5, that's 20 points. I get that one down to there and recover that with a, yeah, I can get that into my recovery slot. Yep, it's looking all right. It might be all right. Of course, those 2 we probably won't get access to, so we're not going to be able to complete those 2 rows. But I think with the stuff we've got, which is 1, 2, 3, 7 points plus 2 for the completion is 9 points. Onto that is 24. It's looking good. And if I can get, ooh, look, he's got that, left that open. So if I can get, I might be able to get those, because I can go into there. It's always good finding places, clearings that are empty, because you're not going to lose any stuff when you delve. Yeah, this is brilliant. He's just caught up in a battle there, and he's got his huge troops there. Beating up the crows. So he's not. Here he comes. Yeah. Oh, but my relics will stop him doing any damage. Yay. Now I might have to move away from this spot. I want to get that last. Shall I go there, build my jewellery there, decamp from there? He'll just come down here, won't he? And I've got 3 items to take, and I've only got 2 items. I'm tempted, though, to set up shop here, as that's open. No further encampments possible, so I can decamp. I can take 2 men after I've recovered that down to here. Gosh, it's complicated. I'm not going to decamp because I want to get that. No, I'm not going to decamp. Just going to recruit 2 warriors. That would be useful, wouldn't it? So to get into here, so I'm going to put in 2 warriors there, and then I'm not going to recruit any more, and then I'm not going to craft that. That needs to go into my retinue. I'm going to put in 2 men there, And then I'm going to delve here. I can't afford to lose any men, so I'm not actually going to delve, because I need to move those men. So I'm going to recover that, which is going to lose one of my things, but I get a complete bonus up to 20 points, which is looking good. And then I'm going to move all this lot down to here. Well, as much as I can. I really want to move two. All right. Bit of a bugger this. And that's going to mean I'm going to lose a man there. So I should have actually moved 3 there rather than 2. So I should have figured this out beforehand and leave him. That's it. That's okay. I think we're okay. You're going to lose 1 man there. It's not the end of the world. But we're on 20 points, which is not bad. Now we need to recover from here. So we need to put some there, and I need to. I want this yellow, so I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one as well, because I'm only going to get 3 cards actually. 2, 3. That's it. 4. Oh, I've got all of them still up there. Oh, that's a mistake. Anyway, never mind. End of. I might actually build some of this stuff. The reds aren't so useful to me anymore, because I'm going to be using mouse and the rabbit clearing. So what I want to do is recover that, which won't cost anything, and recover that, which will cost one of my retinue. But I've got a card. Do I? Yeah, you can have it. I need that card for to recover to replace the retinue. So I've got, and I haven't got an attack in there. You see, oh, and I really want to recover those, but I can recover. Oh, he's going to beat me up. No, he's beating up the Corvid. That's really helpful. Save me doing it. Ooh, look at that. You've got to watch where the favour comes out, because if he gets 3, no, he hasn't managed. Moles have not really played very well today. The AI for the moles sometimes does well, sometimes they don't. But look at him powering up with 8 men, powering down to my right. Guess he's not coming in my direction. I've got 4 plus some defence, so I don't think he'll attack me. No, he's not attacking me. Thank goodness for that. So we're looking all right. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, he's attacking the moles. Even better. Yes, right. The moles are a bit more advantageous for him now. He's gone for me. I can't afford. I can't afford to do that. Yeah, it's not the end of the world losing 2 men. He's on 18. I tell you, he's a really powerful. He's just where I don't want him to be. So I'm going to encamp there with my jewellery. And then I'm going to. I need to get both those, keep those, both those. I want to get more men there. So, I can use that chap, because I think it's desperation time now. I want to get both those 2 built. Oh, I was only get one of them built. No, you can build both of them. We're down to the last few points, so I've just got to get 8 points. Now, I don't want to move at all, although I might be tempted to move him into there. So I can't get 2 men there, and even then I wouldn't control it, and that's not controllable, so I'm going to put 1 there just in case he hits me again. I can't delve, but what I can do is recover that, which is losing something, but my ambush will replace it. But by the way, you don't need to have a huge retinue at the end, you just got to have enough to recover the last little bit. So that's it. And what I have to do is delve there, so I need... Oh gosh, in order to delve and count that in as even a 1, normally doesn't get lost, but of course that so-and-so, Lord, he's a right pain, the red guy's playing against him. Right, I've got to delve in there, and they're not any use. Oh well, it might not work this. I want to delve here to get the dual ride and complete that. Oh, so I've got some good cards here, and particularly the rabbit one, which I can put in here. So I've only got to last 2 turns and a 1. So, which depends what the Lord of the Hundreds does. I bet he starts beating me up. And I haven't got any relics there to defend myself with. Gosh, he's got 2 Favour of the Foxes, but it's not built enough stuff. He's attacking the Lord of the Hundreds. Great. We might just do it, you know. We might just do it. All we need is one of these things come up through with a 2, and I complete this. Oh, but I haven't then take 2 turns because I need to build that up. I can get it, but I can't recover it. Great, he's just prattling about, beating people up. He's going into there. Oh, he's going to attack me. Yes, he is. Looting. Oh, he's looting because I built a whole load of stuff. Oh, no, he's looting, so I don't actually lose any men. Great. Oh, bugger it. I wanted to delve there. That's not the end of the world, though. I'm not going to give up just yet. I just need to delve there, don't I? So that's 1 turn away. And move them in there. Oh, because then I have to have the man there to encamp. I could delve here, of course, which would lose me that, and I'd get that 3, which would mean add up to 29. So I just need 1 point, which would be that's sitting there doing nothing. So I think I'm going to move him in there and attack. I've actually got a red attack in the very square I need. This has turned out better than I could expect. Right. Now then, able to decamp. Now, do I recruit? I do actually, because if I get that and recover it, I haven't got a way of recovering it at this moment, but I can go in there and get the 1 point, and with that 3 I'll win the game. And he's only on 22, so he's not going to get. Yes, I think there's a chance. Do I build that up? Yeah, these things aren't much use to anybody. Actually, I might build them right up because I'm not. I'm going to delve. I'm going to recover there, but I'm going to use that to recover. That's pretty darn good. And he's defenseless, so I can only need to send 1 across there. Okay, I will send. I don't want to build any of those, so we send 1 man over there. And we delve here to get my that one, which gives him a defense, and I attack that to get me 1 point, and then next turn I'm going to recover that using no moves or recovery is possible. I'll push down, to... Oh, I think it'd be rather fun, won't it, to build up. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to recover that, but anyway, let's make it... Oh, look at that, I've got a... I can get another 2 points from that. Yeah, I've won this, amazingly. Do you see how close it is? But you've got to really think it through. And it's very complicated. And you really got to search the last little points. And you're not got to worry too much about recovering them early. But at the end, you need to get the right setup so you can recover them. I don't think he's got enough strength to do any damage to me here. In which case, I'll recover that using that mouse. And I'll get 3 points, win the game. Fortunately, the moles really didn't do anything. They only got 2 things built, which is really rubbish. And he's also got all those favour cards. Could have been really nasty. Anyway, he's gone to stubborn, so he's into kind of like fighting mode as usual. I bet he comes in here and tries to beat me up. No, he's not going to do it. No, he's just going to beat me up there. He's not. Oh, he's looting. Well, makes sense. What gets me about the AI is they've got a strategy, but they don't really take into account the winner, because he should really have beaten me up. Now, I'm just going to go straight through, skip it all. I'm not going to recruit anything. I'm just not going to cast craft. I'm just going to recover Morris to move. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need to... I'll just look at that whilst I'm doing nothing. The danger is he has an ambush and then kills off my man. And if you lose all your men, this has happened to me before now, you can't recover. So it'd be very dangerous to do that. So I'll just recover that and make 30 points. Yep, there you go, 31 points and a win. Well, hopefully that was instructive as to my strategy. It's a bit complicated with the keepers in iron. You just got to use your... Don't recover it too much early on, because you need your relics to defend yourself. The Lord of the Hundreds is really a nightmare sort of guy who'll come in and beat you up. But fortunately had the moles to beat up instead, so we actually survived.